Have you ever been so sure something was supposed to happen in your life? A job, a relationship, a dream project, only to find yourself waiting longer than you ever imagined? Maybe doors seemed to slam shut, opportunities slipped away, or the timing just never lined up. And in those moments, it's so easy to whisper to yourself, "Why me? What did I do wrong? Why is life punishing me?" But what if delays are not punishment at all? What if they are cosmic protection, life's way of guiding you away from harm, preparing you for something greater, and aligning you with the path that truly belongs to you? In this video, we're diving deep into the truth behind delays, why they happen, what they mean, and how you can shift your perspective to see them as hidden blessings. By the end, you'll no longer view waiting as wasted time, but as one of the most powerful, protective, and purposeful parts of your journey. Part 1. The illusion of punishment. As human beings, we are wired to crave control. We want things to unfold on our timeline, not life's. And when they don't, we take it personally. We think delays mean rejection, failure, or punishment. But here's the thing. Life isn't a vending machine. You don't put in effort and immediately get out your prize. Life is more like a garden. You plant seeds, water them, nurture them, and then you wait. If you were to dig up the soil every day, demanding to see the sprout, you'd only ruin the process. Delays feel like punishment only because we tie our identity to instant results. We compare ourselves to others, we measure our worth by milestones, and we forget that each soul has its own unique timeline. Think of a student who gets their test results back later than their peers. The delay doesn't mean the student failed, it just means their results are still being processed. Likewise, in life, a delay does not equal denial, it's simply processing. Part 2. Cosmic timing versus human timing. We live in a world obsessed with clocks and calendars, but the universe operates on a rhythm far beyond what our watches can track. What feels late to us is often right on time in a bigger plan. Have you ever missed a bus or a flight, only to later discover that missing it saved you from being in the wrong place at the wrong time? Have you ever been heartbroken by rejection, only to look back years later and realize it redirected you to something far more fulfilling? This is cosmic timing. While human timing is linear, past, present, future, cosmic timing is layered, interconnected, and full of unseen threads that we can't yet perceive. When something doesn't arrive when you want it, it's not because life is cruel. It's because the pieces that need to align aren't ready yet. Imagine baking bread. If you take it out of the oven too early, it collapses. It needs its full time in the oven, even when it looks like nothing is happening. The same is true for your dreams and desires. Life's delays are the oven time. Invisible preparation, unseen growth, and quiet alignment. Part 3. Protection hidden in delay. Delays don't just prepare us, they protect us. Think of the times you were desperate for something that didn't work out. Maybe it was a relationship you thought was the one, but years later you realized that person wasn't aligned with your soul. Maybe it was a job that rejected you, only for you to discover later that the company collapsed. Maybe it was an investment you couldn't afford at the time, only to see it crash later. What felt like a loss in the moment was actually protection. Sometimes the universe delays us to shield us from people, places, and opportunities that are not aligned with our highest good. You might not see it now, but those closed doors are saving you from storms that you were never meant to walk through. There's even a deeper truth here. When something doesn't arrive, it's often because it would have cost you more than it gave. The universe is always working to prevent you from paying a price that would damage your peace, health, or destiny. Part 4. Growth in the waiting. Here's the part most people overlook. Waiting seasons aren't just about what you're waiting for. They're about who you're becoming while you wait. Delays force us to grow in patience, resilience, and trust. They build character, they stretch faith, and they sharpen vision. Think of an athlete who's benched for a season. While they're not on the field, they're training, healing, and preparing to come back stronger. Life often benches us, not to punish us, but to prepare us. If everything arrived instantly, we would miss the depth of the journey. We get the blessing, but not the wisdom. The waiting seasons are like the cocoon for a butterfly. You can't rush it. If you tear it open too soon, the wings won't form. But if you allow the process, the transformation is beautiful. Part 5. Lessons from nature and life. Instead of stories of individuals, let's look at the lessons nature itself offers us. Seasons. Winter always feels long, but without it, there would be no spring. Growth requires cycles of rest and stillness. The bamboo tree. For years, it shows no visible growth above ground. Then in one season, it shoots up dramatically. The years of unseen root development were not wasted. They were necessary, water and stone. Water wears down stone not through force, but through patience. Delay is not stagnation, it's gradual shaping. The stars. Light from some stars takes millions of years to reach us. By the time we see their brilliance, the process has already been unfolding in silence. When you align yourself with nature's wisdom, you realize delays are not setbacks. They are the natural rhythm of growth and manifestation. Part 6. Practical shifts in perspective. So how do we live this truth out? How do we stop seeing delays as punishment and start embracing them as protection? 1. Reframe the narrative. Instead of asking, why me? Ask, what is this delay teaching or protecting me from? 2. Practice surrender. Trust that what is meant for you will not miss you. If it hasn't arrived, it's either not yours or not yet. 3. Stay ready. Use the waiting season to grow, prepare, and strengthen yourself. That way, when the door does open, you're ready to walk through it. 4. Find gratitude. Look back on past delays that turned into blessings. Remind yourself that what feels like loss today could be your greatest protection tomorrow. So the next time you find yourself waiting, frustrated, anxious, maybe even angry, take a deep breath. Remind yourself, delays aren't punishment. They're cosmic protection. They are life's way of saving you from harm, preparing you for alignment, and shaping you into the person who can carry the blessing that's coming. Waiting is not wasted. It is working. It is weaving. It is aligning. Trust the timing. Trust the process. Trust that life's delays are not against you. They are for you. And when your moment arrives, you'll look back and say, now I see why it had to happen this way.